Thanks, Grandpa Bosch. I've had some really bad experiences with other polishes. I tried a polish that bubbled my paint. So I switched to a second one, and it looks like my paint is scratched. So I try a third one. I switch to it, and now my paint looks faded. Besides that, they're hard to put on, they're hard to get off. I don't have time to be polishing on my ride. I want to be riding my ride. So anytime I go anywhere, I'm always packing my bottle of super gloss. Let me show you how easy this stuff is to put on.
While Taylor is superglossing his 47 knuckle, let's check out yesterday's motorcycle restoration and put supergloss to the ultimate test.
Hello, I'm Mike Patterson from yesterday's Motorcycle Restoration and Museum in Topeka, Kansas. This is Dave Larson.
Hello.
He's our lead restoration technician here. Today, we're in our restoration area and we're working with some 1952 panhead tanks. So these tanks have been hanging in our museum for several years, and I've been walking by them lately thinking we really need to recondition these things. So we were excited when we had the opportunity to work with Supergloss and see what we could do with these things, bringing them back to life. So Dave's going to take a crack at them and see what Supergloss can do.
So we'll take some super gloss, apply a generous amount here. Since we've got 65 years of patina on these tanks, we're going to try to bring this vintage paint back.
Dave, you and Supergloss did a great job on that tank.
Thank you.
I mean, look at that thing. It's glowing.
Yeah, it really works. It brought the finish back out of this patina paint that we have here. It pulled the oxidation out of it. It pulled the weathering out of it. 65 years.
65 years.
Isn't that impressive?
It is.
There are some factory defects we found from it. There's a run right here on the top side, and there was another one right over here just above the badge.
One right there.
And it's just impressive.
It shows factory defects. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, and it brought them right to life. Makes it real, too. I mean, we see the metal coming through the tank now, and we know that it's, in fact, for sure, original paint, because there's not a second layer on there. And also look at that trim strip.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's like it's new.
Yeah, it's stainless steel, and it's all brightened up and looks perfect.
Yes, it sure does. Now, you compare it to the other half, it's night and day. I'm impressed.
I'm impressed too. And you know, this is the first time we've used Supergloss in the museum. And I think we can safely say that we would endorse Supergloss and that we're going to use it in the museum.
Yes, most definitely.
Let's see how Taylor's 47 knuckle is looking.
Man, this stuff rocks. Look what it's done for this old 47 knuckle. I know Grandpa Bosch and Supergloss have got my back.